Taiwan. Yeah. So yeah, man. Let us know where you from. Yeah. Level 6, man. Big time, get go. I be going to the middle of the video. I'm back out with a Frisco. I need my pockets all full like a flip note. Talking to the side, getting it to a flip toe. I stay broke on yeah, I got millions. Looking at me and put your brain on the flip. Fuck thinking that the talk we about to demo and build these fake tag colony group. I wonder who ya shoot ya off your boat. Hallelujah. Full pack running it down like it's a cooler. On my feet, I'm that who's working and former. Word spreading around about me, clean up and former. All true, very big facts, very low catalog, very full depth. Contact, physical ladders and all that. About to go to switch to the leader for rapid fire. Got the 5-7 and whip with the magnifier. Boom, shaka like the whip with the rim rocker. We ain't really got deep, never mind for the big shot. Say the back rama, flip pop, and big popper. Big llama, big juice, a big chopper. Quarterback and gas around. Big timer, no infama, no sweat, not any time. The muscle drama, rap like these times. No Asian from me, no cheap in. For the big time, to our pain and bring trauma. Stay focused on things that bring trauma. Took all pressure, blind and make time. Stay true, catch it, you don't underline. Pay your dues and debt and get promise. Make sure you show respect. Pay homage, one wet bread, one wet bag, one wet puppet through my blood. Over again, one wet in my dream, one wet in my heart, one wet when I'm finished, one wet when I start up, and one wet bread, one wet bag, one wet puppet through my blood. Over again, one wet in my dream, one wet in my heart, one wet when I'm finished, one wet when I start. I'm not hunting for the market, don't make me started. I'm gonna pull up in a fight, man, you need a pocket. I remember the days you checking out the apartment. Now one left, I'll put me up in the target. Rather find a friendly guy than them bitch, spit the truth for the corner. Little bitch, I'm a stand-up nigga, I'm down for one twist. Down on the up, I'm cool with who I'm with. I'm a B-boy and king and stay dangerous. Hold down the biz and family, they famous. Now I contribute with style, we ain't famous. First with clubs and fights in any city. The night I throw a stack for shit that can't fit me. Had friends on my coattail, way before Jimmy. Money how to cheer for like people see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real trip and you won't take a ticket. Overall, here, I'm bringing the fuck with me. My man said it came and made that stuff with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street code. Cause the niggas getting tried to like a free throw. Keep spinning asking. Me no, and the nigga be a nigga with a me so. Try to run my way, you won't even be close. I'm hot like 100 degrees on the people. Start in the foot, talk every and 2 feet came not a walk, but together. One way trade, one way trade, one way coming through my blood, don't forget it. One way in my brain, one way in my heart, one way when I'm finished, one way when I start. One way trade, one way trade, one way coming through my blood, don't forget it. One way in my brain, one way in my heart, one way when I'm finished, one way. Right back at you again. Officer Shabbat, Yakin. With these cows out here. Yeah. Coming straight from 125th. One way. Hallelujah. Open the truth, nigga. Man, the wall, the wall. Love the judgments. God of the Bible. The man of love and shout. Boom, and all the warriors be like, boom, kingdom God over the heathens. Forbidden, the chosen, by the known one. It was written. The man of love and shout. Boom, and all the warriors be like, boom, all day we discuss how they don't like us. The truth they call us all feeling like us. Real particular, nobody else there to compare. Type of momentum, war, and war like a man. Before our leaders can get between us, watch when you step is you, they understand what is fine. But you love it, don't let from the dawn to the line. Go cheat, it brings change. Everywhere it's such a special balance and fat stones and everything. Trying to get the second round of what we got to say. Close the panel, just get your breakdown. Got your honor, person. We are the truth. God on earth, you can see it by watching all our moves. And the glory, here the move. No anger, no judgments. God of your Bible, the man from the shout. Who y'all shout? And all the warriors be like, who y'all shout? Kingdom cars over heathens, forbidden, with chosen by the no one. It was good. The man from the shout. Who y'all shout? And all the warriors be like, who y'all shout? Man, the glory, here the move. No anger, no judgments. God of your Bible, the man from the shout. Who y'all shout? And all the warriors be like, who y'all shout? Kingdom cars over heathens, forbidden, the chosen by the no one. It was good. The man from the shout. Who y'all shout? And all the warriors be like, who y'all shout? Surrounded by human life, love the life, that is clear life. Open up the book just to feel right. Reminiscing on my ancestors, hollow ships who had to keep a life, took us to a place where ain't never stayed there. Wasn't enough for our children up in daycare. Fresh out slavery, still thinking that they care. Guns in the community, children can't play there. But it's still free watching for that same custom. Took away history, believing that we ain't lost. Run around the Israelite, cities like kryptonite. Brothers won't free, is groveling and shit tonight. Praises to the most high. I ain't like most guys. I know the future, but I learned from a boat ride. Tribe of Benjamin inherited on both sides. Background Jamaican mistreated and I know why. I'm a Israelite, I'm going to Israelite. Blood of the Israelite, pride from the Israelite. Go, Israelite. One, yeah, to all my Israelite. Israelite, I'm going to Israelite. Blood of the Israelite, pride from the Israelite. Go, Israelite. One, yeah, to all my Israelite. Sons of the power, rise from together with Satan, want us to power. The steel of the Lord, the church towers. Never down on my knees like no coward. Wanna be a right, you on the churches. Want me to show you what proof we get in the scriptures. Walk without the middle, traumatized in the religion. Homicide, we the victim. Homicide ain't the ending. Kids with PTSD, suffering symptoms. Never get treatment. Son, he gotta sleep with. Stockholm syndrome so long, it ain't a secret. That's why I die for them brothers I'm facing east with. I'm a like practice better get it right. Visions of my enemies that flow through my dreams at night. If your mind ain't dead, then we don't dream of life. Reporting live from hell on Christians, they eat them mics. I'm a Israelite, I go make Israelite. Blood of the Israelite, right, go make Israelite. Israelite. One, yeah, to all my Israelite. I'm an Israelite, I go make Israelite. Blood of the Israelite, right, go make Israelite. Israelite. One, yeah, to all my Israelite.
Play sidelines, talking from all benches. Catch me on the front lines, more than working trenches. They show up election, preparing for Armageddon. Laughter in his perfection, the proper sign. Protecting all adolescents and answering all their questions. Teaching the learning reflection, no matter what the complexion. We got a common connection, all of God's intellection. A shot at the resurrection, do what's achieving perfection. To give life takes sacrifice. Demon every fight, short days and long nights. Let's sleep and long fights. More wisdom, more strike. Telling everybody that they wrong and you're right. I'm an Israelite, blood of an Israelite. I ride for my Israelites, die for my Israelites. We were dead because Christ paid the price. So great they give their life, the life of an Israelite.
I'm an Israelite, I go make Israelite. Blood of an Israelite, right, go make Israelite. Israelite. on, yeah, all that shit is your life.
Or less. That's the best rate. Look, like they change the country. Run the league and let's talk like a dog on money. He ain't talking, talk of slaves. What the fuck he do for black? They hate that nigga straight. I'm playing, like the same. Black Hispanic niggas, they ain't talking the same. They crazy, they image, you as a slave. God ain't all love. Scripture say it ain't. Africans know niggas, they know we not the same. They get you off the street. You when it's so full of commitment to the same. Unless that the kid so that the need the fire. I want to be king free. Let us move the young off my nigga playing the free. We live on these one place. You don't know the truth in the lockdown. Privacy. Get with the curse. They'll start killing niggas sitting in church. Black open game, but man, this shit is absurd. You should never let your enemy, that shit ain't gonna work. Yeah. Die in your knees, you better die in glory. And that's something you can take from me on the board. I'm something that nigga like my time to be recognized. I'm good at pain, every day, can't be reconciled. My brother got life, and some I can come true. No excuse. Fuck reparations, you can't get it no more. I was running here when I got the truth. I called this food. Glad to be here by the shot on my life. I want to be a baby for lifetime. Average for my brothers. You got it out this book, my nigga. I can never be no African. You be kind of only off the ride after them. I'm passionate about my brothers and sisters. We in hell, I ain't got nothing to do. I said another religion. Maybe you got them. That's the way I'm for hell friendly, and Johnson name. Wolf and sheep clothing, Joe Holstein. Bringing that black royalty. One blessing my head keeps breaking up. Can't let them shoot me up. I gotta raise my daughter. What they say? Got the name changed to the black changed. My family thought it was the game. One on black, they said I was going to a place. It's more of us in jail than it was slaves. Told by the Lord, we can never be the same. As soon as that moment, the people going straight. They let the truth, they put it in the city way. Niggas say that to be true. We don't want no powers anyway. Look, coronavirus, you don't get too much sleep when you think you're nothing dead. Yeah, I come for my dress. Open up, niggas kind of like they lives. Never stick no you know, dig. A couple after having rich. I got a rich. I'm married to this work. He want to serve the Lord. He ain't in the Christian church. I had to dig. A couple after having rich. I got a rich. I'm married to this work. He want to serve the Lord. He ain't in the Christian church.
I'm a true Mr. Different. I'ma always say this once you better listen. No once where it started till you know this is where it finished. We got one main objective, nigga. Learn the mission. We explain what the who, we the bitches and they feeling stuff. Only time I put my nose inside the business. I don't want my son to show, so I really should bigger. This is all work. Just copy a villain, break the whole block down. All I gotta do is finish up the man shell. You don't live it here, you visit. This is my shit. Independent, I don't do lane. Logos in my compass, but I'm sitting there, I don't do dreams. I just stay a prayer for we get it. They for fun, I definitely this shit. Niggas know that I'm the one shit can go 100 yards. You would think I kicked the punt. You would think I had a flare gun on both you niggas front. They like, yeah, Israelite. All he read about is guns. Man, stop acting like who tell him the crime? Yeah, you must be crazy if you ever think of shopping mine. All of the 10 touch you niggas, make them drop a dime. Sword, cold, skull, the zodiac sign. Me off, get me in my bed, make me drop a bomb. I'm a new take the world free, knock it out of time. Watch what you do, what you do, you can't respond. Purpose, I do opposite, so nigga cross the line. I ain't looking for trouble, but on point, case you think I'm right. Turn into a vegetable, these niggas can't be fast. Little niggas, then they got my back. Got another mug, big step, and you can see the tracks. Follow me. I can teach you something, never see relax. If you gonna speak on anything, just make sure it's fact. The difference being not the same, hope you notice that. Pay attention, watch how we move, we can know we can. Hang around all real niggas, if we move as one, they Fortnite. Get into it, ain't a 1v1. So I bring to you, you can't say it. Put your love on warfare. Nigga, I told her, "Give me some. That's the only real niggas left. You better get you one. Take a shot. Even now, things if I feel a different difference, you better watch your words when you eat your tongue. Break the whole plate, not a drink store, leave a crumb. Falling off to watch it chain like it's freezer burn. There is somebody that say my name, I will eat with him. Loyalty means everything, so I don't eat with them.
Right. I actually became Northern Cal Sabbath Servce about to get on the way to get on the Most High. And he deserved. All right. Charlotte means to Israel. We're going to say, half the guns, which means face the east. We'll start out with the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abinah, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakoska, Naba'ah, Batazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Baratazah, Kawah, Hayah, Hashemayim, the thunder now, Lakam, Cal, Yawam, Wasalak now, Kapawas now, Kasalak now, Kapawas, Yanawa, Wala'ah, Tawayah now, Wanasaya 1, Abal, Hawashai now, Mayan, Right, Kayal, Ka, Amalakwas, Wahala, Altapira, La'ai, Amen. All right, in English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. I count the power. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Baba Kusha, the thunder now, Kak, Hakak, La Rapa'ah, Cal Makala, Cal Madawa, Hakak, La Tahar, Amatazari, Hakak, Hakriam, Amathian, Hakak, Al Rakawas, Amata'ala, Lagar Shem, Shimi Yahushua, the water of mine. All right, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the leper, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out in the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it. Bless Israel. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the rock now, Wayashirala, Wahayah, Sapari, the rock, Rapa'ah, Magun, Hagun, Shem Yahushua, the water of mine. Lord, in the name of Yahushua, bless us and Israel and the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect. Price family, the Randall family, the Davis family, the Buck family, the Taylor family, the Warren family, the Spain family, the Gee family, the Dimwitty family, Goins family, Quarles family, Williams family, and the Howard family. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. The blessing. Barakatah, Yahweh Yahweh Shai, Waimak Allah, Wahaya, Wa'ah, Alayam, Mawa'abs, looks like Matazadia, Alawapihana, Alawapia, Asaranya, Quatazanya, Call Yayam, Waha Aquathayam, Yahweh, Wahashim Yahweh Shai, the water of mine. English, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yohanan, the generals, the captains, officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you. So be it. All right, Psalms 121 in Hebrew. Ashah, Ayanya, Ahari, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'an, Yahweh, Ashah, Shamayam, Warachasa, Al Yathan, Lamawah, Wagal, Al Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashun, Shawamar, Yashawala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazal, Al Yah, Yanyaka, Yamawam, Hashamash, La'ah Yakaka, Wayara, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamar, Cal Rai, Yashamar, Asanapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazaka, Wabu Aska, Wa'ait Al Walam. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the power which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The powers I keeper, the powers I shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth and even forevermore. All right, Psalms 83. Alahai, Al-Dam Yalaka, All Takarash, All Tashakwa, All Ayahana, Al-Yabika, Yahamaya Wam, Ra'ash, Al-Amika, the Iron Wa, Sawadah, Wayataya Itazwa, Al Tasapan Boyaka, Amarwa, Lakawa, Wanakakidan, Magalia, Wala Ayataka, Shamyasharala, Iwada, Kaya, Itazwa, Laba, Yakadwa, Al Yaka, Warya, Nakarasku, Alahai, Adawam, Wayashimai, Alayam, Awa'ab, Wahagari, Gabal, Wa'anawan, Wa'anala, Falashat, Ayashabi, Tazawar, Samasha War, Nalawa, Imam, Ayawa, Zerwa, Labunya Lawat, Salah, Ashalahan, Hamayan, Hasiyah, Sarah, Tayabi, Onakal, Wayashu, Nashimabna, Ba'ayan, Ara, Ayawa, Daman, Ba'adama, Shayatamba, Nadabya, Mawa, Ka'ira, Wakasa'aba, Wakasaba, Wakatazar, Manahai, Kaunasaya, Kamwa, Ashar, Amara, Nayarasha, Nanawa, As, Nakawa, Alahai, Alahaya, Shayatama, Kagalina, Kukwash, Naponya Rorika, Ka'ash, Nalaira Yaira, Wakala Haba, Nalahai, Ariam, Kun, Dama, Masa Arikan, Wawasawa Pata, Nabahalam, Mala'a, Panyahan, Kualawam, Wayabakwash, Shinka, Yahawa, Yabasha, Wayabahawa, Ayahai, Wayakapara, Wayabadu, Wayadaya, Kayata, Shinka, Yahawa, Labaka, Al Yanawam, Al Kaha, Arataza. In English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more remembered. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Israelites, of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gobal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Asher also joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot, Salah, Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb and like Zahab. Yea, all the princes at Zebah and at Zamun, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a whale, as a stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Yahweh. Let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth. All right, so please turn.
At the end or the beginning?
Start. Shot. Please see it. Shoot. Hey.
Sorry, Christ, man. I want to give it up for this brother Armand for always being solid as he is. You understand? I'm holding this shit down. He gonna be the host of today's class. Shit, just big up to you, brother. One second. Give me a minute. I didn't figure that out. Right. Hey, once again, y'all know I'm still a little rusty at this thing. It's been a minute. Stuff in order. Wanna not bar my Yanawa, Banyam, Aisha, Hayashabdim, Basa Ayar, Madarak, Hyarabah, Mayala, Ma Salaki, Wama Itazawa. This one
Started, 14.
Gabor, Shana, Wanapun, Wana Abor, Darak, Madabar, Mawa'ab, verse 9. Waya Amor, Yahweh, Al Al, Tatazar, Mawa'ab, Wa'al, Tatapar, Bum, Walakama, Kaya, La'a, Athan, Laka, Ma'aratiza, Yarasha, Kaya, Labunyam, Lawat, Natatya, At, Ar, Yarasha, 10.
Salagi, if I may. All right, just to kind of go verse 8 where it says, when we pass, oh, yeah, I'm used to being on this.
Lightweight on the road, baby. Yarasha, Kaya, Labunyam, Lawat, Yatataya, Af, Ar, Yarawa, Ha'anyam, Lapanyam, Washabya, Washawas, Yashab, Yashabwa, Baha, Ain, Garawa, Wara, Warum, Ka'anakim, verse 11. Rabayam, Hakashabwa, Ak, Hum, Kaanakim, Maha, Yahama, Maha Abyabim, Wahama Abyam, Yakarabwa, Lahum, Amyam, Wabasha al Yar, Yashabya, Hakoryam, Lapunyam, Wabunyam, Asha, Yayarashim, Wayasha, Wayashima, Wayashima, Wayashimagadyam, Mapunya Hum, Wayashabya, Takatum, Kaashara, Asha, Wayashara, La'at Rataza, Wayashathwa, Ashara, Nathan, Ya'awa, Ya'awas, Alaham, verse 13. Aitha, Kumya, Kumwa, Wa'abarwa, Lakam, Ah, Nakah, Zara, Wana Abar, Ah, Nakah, Zara, verse 14. Wayaha, Mayam, Asherah, Halak Nawa, Makadash, Barana, Ai, Zara, okay, so in the English, we're going to start at number 8. And when he passed from our brethren, the child of Esau, which dwelt in Seir through the way of the plain from Elah and from Izanagabah, we turned and passed by the way of the wilderness of Moab.
So, Salah, if I may, so when in that first verse where it said we passed by our brethren, back in 25, even though Esau and Jacob came out, so they were separated at birth. So when it said our brethren, children of Esau, which dwelt in Seir, Mount Seir, through the way of the plain of Elath, and from Eziongabar, we passed through the way of the wilderness of Moab. So we passed by all these other nations, you know what I'm saying, while we're making this journey. Go ahead.
And Yahweh said it, verse 9, and Yahweh said it to me, distress not the Moabites.
Don't mess with the Moabites.
Don't rile them up.
Yeah, don't get them, you know what I'm saying, don't get them no problems. You know what I'm saying?
Neither contend with them in battle.
He said, let's not go to battle with them right now, you know.
Right. For I will not give thee of their land for possession.
Most High wanted to give that land to Moab. So he said, just don't mess with them, just pass on by them, keep it moving. Go ahead.
Because I have given Ar unto the children of Lot for possession.
Right. He gave that land to the, you know what I'm saying, to the Moabites. Let them possess that land, you know what I'm saying? He didn't want us to have nothing to do with that at the time. Go ahead, verse 10.
The Emims dwelt therein in times past.
Mm-hmm.
A people great and many and tall as the Anakims.
So like if I may, they say and tall, you mean, so it was a lot of them, you know what I'm saying? There was plenty of those. The Emims dwelt in Ur, you know what I'm saying? So they just say, go past them, you know what I'm saying? They be great people and many, you know, as the Anakims, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, like you said, don't distress them, don't give them no problems, keep it moving past them. You know, we're gonna pass them by. We ain't got nothing to do with them right now.
And it says the Anakims are described in the Old Testament of the Bible as a tribe of giants who lived in the southern Canaan before the Hebrews arrived and nearly wiped them out.
So you ain't want to deal with them right now.
Right. So verse 11, which also were accounted giants as the Anakims, but the Moabites called them Edoms. Verse 12. The Harims also dwelt in Seir before time, but the children.
Yeah, they were just saying it was there, you know what I'm saying, before, you know what I'm saying, other people got there. They was already there, and Horam was dwelt in Seir before time. So it was, you know, before, you know what I'm saying, we came through there, they was already there.
And dwelt in their stead, as Israel did unto the land of his possession, which Yahweh gave unto him.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 13. Now rise up, said I, and get ye over the brook Zered. And we went over the brook Zered.
So they still passing these lands, you know, where, you know, all these other nations was. Go ahead.
Verse 14. And the space in which we came from Kadesh Barnea until we were come over the brook of Zered was 38 years.
It was a long time, 38 years. They was doing some traveling, boy. 38 years, that's a lot of land, man. That's some big land, you know, that had to be, you know what I'm saying, crossed. 38 years. Wow.
These are true vagabonds, you understand?
Right.
These are true people without a goddamn land, a goddamn place to lay their, you know what I mean, call home at this particular time.
Right.
So until all the generations of men of war were wasted out from among the hosts, as Yahweh swore unto them.
Right.
So that's like all those wicked people who murmured against the Most High, who did all those things. The Most High kept these people
in one place. Yeah.
What would you say? Out of the, he just kept them traveling and all these other things until he had just like believers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Until he had real people who wasn't speaking against his name and whatnot.
Right.
So he weeded those bad seeds out.
15.
So 15. Man, you're right. I did read 14.
Yeah.
Stop it. All right. So 15. Wagum. Yeah. Why? It's like Ya. Yahweh. Hayatah. Bum. Lahamam. Makarab. Hamakana. I. The mum. Verse 16. Wayahawa. Wayahaya. Ka'ashara. Damwa. Ka. Inasha. Hamalaka ma. Namawa. Makwara. Ain. 17. Wayadabar. Yahweh. Al Yah. La'amor. Verse 18. Atha. Ibar. Hayawam. Ah. Gabawal. Mawa'ab. Ah. Ar. Verse 19. Wakwa Rabah. My wa. Banyam. Amawa. Ah. Tatazarum. Wa'ab. Tatagor. Bun. Ayah. La'ah. Athan. Marataza. Bunyan. Amawan. La'ah. Larashah. Kaya. Labunyan. Lawat. Natat Yaha. Larashah. Arataza. Lapayan. Tahasha. Ah. Haya'a. Hawa'a. Wapayam. Yashabia. Baha. Lapanayam. Waha Amanyam.
Wakarawa, Laham, Zamazamyam, Ain, Garawa, Wara, Waram, Ka'anakim, Washem, Yabum, Yadam, Yadam, Yahweh, Mapanyaham, Wayaya Rashem, Wayashar, Dakatam,
Read now, right?
verse 15. For indeed the hand of Yahweh was against them.
So the Lord was not, you know what I'm saying, was against them. He had, you know, indeed the hand of the Lord was against them. So the Lord had, you know what I'm saying, he had a problem with them. We're talking about the see. What was that? We talking about children of Esau, Lord, get it. So the 8 years. We talking about, that was in the Moab. Crossing over that land, Zered, in the space which Kadesh Barnea, until they came over the brook, 38 years until the generation of men were washed out the whole year. So the Lord was against them.
So it came to pass when all the men of war were consumed and dead from among the people,
The Lord wiped them out.
that Yahweh spoke unto me, saying, Thou art to pass over through all the coast of Moab this day. And when thou comest nigh over against the children of Ammon, distress them not.
He didn't want us to deal with the Ammonites right at that time. Go ahead.
Nor meddle with them. For I would not give thee of the land of the children of Ammon any possession, because I have given it unto the children of Lot for possession.
That's the land that, you know what I'm saying, Lot children was over there already. So he was like, don't worry about the Ammonites. We're going to just pass by them.
That also was accounted a land of giants.
It was big. There was, you know what I'm saying, land of giants. There was many of them.
Giants dwelt therein in the old times. And the Ammonites called of Zimmerman.
Zimins. Them Zumzims.
And giants means, you know, people were statured back then.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
The damn P. Diddy's no Diddy. You know what I'm saying? The Jay-Z's and all these other things. They had a society where they had people of allure, you understand? So
it was definitely a big nation.
A big nation, right, absolutely. And a people great and many and tall as the Anakims, but Yahweh destroyed them before them. And they succeeded them and dwelt in their stead.
So the Lord said, nah, we're going to destroy these cats, man. And we're going to take their land.
Right.
You know, he said, okay, before, you know what I'm saying, he's saying, don't deal with them, just pass. No, was that That wasn't
Right, he said did pass through the
passed through them, the Anakims as, which was accounted as giants. So there was the Moabites people. But the Lord said, don't worry about them now. We're gonna tend to them a little later. So he, you know what I'm saying, when our people got up in there, he was like, okay, now we're gonna take care of these people. Succeeded them and then dwelt in their land instead. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the Lord has his own plan, you know what I'm saying? We just gotta follow what the Lord really wants us to do. If he tell us to do this thing, you know what I'm saying? Do what the Lord tell us, you understand? Just like he say, you know what I'm saying? We ain't supposed to be eating all this unclean food, you know what I'm saying? That's what we're supposed to do. We ain't just supposed to just like, well, I'm gonna make this a delicatessen, you know, I'm finna fish for catfish. I'm finna eat shrimp, crab, lobster. We finna make a crab stew.
Oh, boy, sandwich.
Yeah, we finna make a crab stew and, you know, add some potatoes to it and all this stuff.
What's that called? That's called
Crab boil and shit.
no, that's gumbo.
Yeah, gumbo.
Gumbo.
Right.
Yeah, I'm all for gumbo.
Right. You know what I'm saying? We still can make a gumbo. We just ain't got to use unclean food. You know what I'm saying? We can use chicken or whatever, you know, throwing a little something else that's not unclean, you know, but we have gotten so used to, you know what I'm saying, in Jeremiah 10, following these other nations, you know, we just going along with the mass of people. Then we done got used to, you know what I'm saying, being lied to and being told what to do. You understand? We got to follow what the Lord wants us to do and not just, you know what I'm saying, this is his word and he's given us, he gives the blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, you know what I'm saying, a law to follow. We just got to stay with the law that, you know what I'm saying, he has set before us, that we're supposed to be following, you know what I'm saying? We just can't go off into our own and do our own thing. You know, then the Lord ain't going to be with you. And then you're going to, you know what I'm saying, you're going to get consumed up. Like, you know what I'm saying, we going into these other nations, consuming them because we follow what the Lord say. Don't do this now. We're going to take care of them later. And then, you know what I'm saying, 38 years after that or whatever, however much time, you know what I'm saying, he has us out there doing what we're supposed to be doing. You know, we're going to deal with him at a different time. And that time, the Lord will be with us instead of the Lord not being with us.
Because when the brother bring it out, it's so heavy because at the end, to just go land back off of that part right there, 38 years seems like a long time to men, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But in reality, that's a blink of an eye for the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what's the precept? A day is like 1,000 years, you understand?
Right. To the Lord.
To the Lord.
Right.
1,000 years, which means this place has been barren. Just say, like the scripture said in Genesis, you know what I mean, on the 7th day or the 6th day. That's 1,000 damn. You can't think about it like a Christian. You understand?
Right. It ain't tomorrow.
Yeah, it's not tomorrow. So you can't be Christian with your ideology. You understand?
Right.
You have to be taught by men of the covenant. You understand? Men who know this book. Men who made a vow to learn and teach the oracles of the Most High.
So like if I may, it's just like going back to Adam, you know what I'm saying? Adam was the first man he gave these laws to. Adam wasn't just the first man that was on earth.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? That, you know, goes back to there. He gave Adam these laws, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't dealing with nobody else. That's when he started dealing with, you know what I'm saying, blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians, when he gave Adam these laws, you know what I'm saying? So it's not just, you know what I'm saying, you do what you want to, how you feel. It ain't about how you feel. It's about doing what the Lord say to do. You know what I'm saying? Keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments and following to the T. As they say, you cross your T's and dot your I's. You know what I'm saying? You do what the scriptures say. That's crossing your T's and dotting your I's in today's time. You know what I'm saying? We got to get away from, you know what I'm saying, just because when they say Christ, you know what I'm saying, Christ was no longer here, that we can just go on and just do what we want to now. Nah. You ain't supposed to be going to Red Lobster. You ain't supposed to be doing none of them, you know what I'm saying, evil, you know what I'm saying, them evil deeds you're doing because that's just the way you feel, and that's just what our slave master said. Oh, it's okay now. You know, you go to Joel Osteen church, oh, it's okay. You go to all of, you know what I'm saying, these other so-called pastors, and they say, oh, it's okay now. Christ done away with the law. Now, Christ ain't done away with nothing. From Genesis to Revelations, know what I'm saying, you still follow these laws, statutes, and commandments. These laws are not done away with. You know, they just what you're doing is just making the Most High turn from you. You know what I'm saying? Now you got indignation with the Lord. He, you know what I'm saying? He ain't with you when you're going into these places. You know what I'm saying? He's not with you, and you're gonna get consumed by these other nations.
And the key thing that the brother bringing out that we read so far, what is the Most High really saying, man? Don't join these other nations.
Right.
As they passing through these lands, man, he's really saying, don't get caught up in the things that they're doing. You understand? You have to remain holy.
Right.
You have to remain separate from them. Don't want, if you go by there and you see them doing something, don't want to do the things that they're doing, because I'm not with them, and I'm not going to be with you if you take on their damn customs. You understand?
Right. It goes back to
which is why he weeded out the brothers inside the camp. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He made them wander until he weeded that spirit out.
Mm-hmm.
The spirit of brothers and sisters of them purple cats. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
That was the spirit that was going on inside the camp that he was trying to lead to the promised land. The spirit of them purple cats.
Right.
Where you can go out and you can do all the things that you want to do and still serve the Lord. You know what I'm saying? The priests, the Sadducees and the Pharisees, the mentality of those people was still inside the camp. And he weeded that out until we had strong brothers and sisters, and he allowed them to get to the promised land. You understand?
Right.
So, hey, with that being said, was he? He had a plan even within a plan. You understand?
Exactly. No, we got to do is just stay with the plan. We stay with the plan. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is with us, and it ain't. You know what I'm saying? The Lord with you ain't nothing can overtake you.
Follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Then you gonna be all right. As long as these people was doing that, listening to him, he took them from place to place to place just to see. That's just like your life. You understand? You go from place to place to place as a test. Your life is up and down. Your life is like a balance beam. You understand? And based on how you serve the Most High and how you get these orders and commandments fulfilled, you understand, determines how the grace you gonna get. Does that mean you're gonna live in a mansion? No, you might always be in Harlem. You might always be in Oakland.
Damn right.
You might always be in the slums of Brooklyn. You understand?
Damn right.
But guess what? You're gonna be filled. You're gonna be filled with the love of the Most High. You understand? With the grace and the mercy of the Most High. You understand?
Right.
By keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments, even in the slums, you could find him.
Exactly.
Don't wait till you die, Akim.
I think you got to die just to get it.
You got to die to get it. Right. Absolutely. Do that to yourself.
Right.
You listen to these men, hearkening to the voice of these men that are sitting out here on this telecast or this prompt, or the men that the brothers that went down to LA, Shalom, Most High Christ, them brothers who made that trek down to LA to get that camp jumping. You understand? Hey, the brothers out there, y'all better hearken to them brothers' voices, man. Them brothers that are standing out on the corner, because if you understand this truth, then you understand that we kind of fell off a little bit from being out there, but it was because of an order. It wasn't because of us, but it was an order. And these lunatics that's out there, what they doing? They grouping us together with other people.
Marches, right?
Yeah, they grouping us together with people. And the first thing we always said, we're not affiliated with anybody. You understand?
Right.
But they see the shield, and then they want to.
Yeah, now it's something we worshiping the devil now.
We worshiping the devil, or we supporting the war in Israel. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
I don't give a damn about what's going on over there. You know, that's the Lord cleansing that land. You understand? That's the work of the, just like these brothers, we're going to walk past all that and let the Lord deal with them.
Right. When the Lord tells us to go in and do the work he needs us to do, that's when we go and do the work of the Lord.
Right. And the manager in your heart gonna get an order. You understand?
Right.
He's the one that speaks to the Lord in the name of Yahushua. You understand? It's not something that he put on himself. The nation gave him that title, and he's the man that goes before the Lord and gets the best judgments on how Israel should go, or how Israel should be. Modern day Moses, basically. You understand?
Right. And what you're saying is so heavy because the Lord is going to deal with, a certain man, you understand? He's going to give that man that certain order, to carry out this order. That's why it's ranks in, it's ranks in the IQBK because we follow the order of, the Most High in Christ. And he have this all set up for us. He ain't got these set up for these other nations. You understand? As long as we keeping these law, statutes, commandments, and following this, following this word to how he has set it up. You know what I'm saying? We can't go wrong, but when we go off and want to do our own thing,
You just have a car alarm on the motorcycle.
and do, do what we want to do and how we feel and all of this stuff, you understand? Learning off these other nations, thinking that, learning off these other nations is going to bring us glory. It ain't going to bring us glory. It's going to bring us downfall, you understand? And like I said, that's what the IQBK is built on. The IQBK is built on brotherhood. These scriptures is built on brotherhood.
Yes.
You understand? And this is what, this is what he's passing to Yahushua. Yahushua is passing, dealing with the men, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. As long as we keep that rank and how he has it set up and follow these orders, you know what I'm saying? Just like you said, we can be in the slum, but it's going to be the Lord, even though we stand here, Oakland or whatever, city that they call the slums, you know what I'm saying? You still, as long as you're on this earth, you may not think it's heaven, but heaven is going to come sooner, may not become sooner that you wanted to come, but eventually, he's going to take care of you to the point where, a lot of things you ain't got to worry about. But as long as you not following and you think just because you got a little cash, even though you got cash, you still got problems.
Right.
Your life, ain't so great because you got millions in the bank. Just like you see these cats now, they got millions in the bank. These cats ain't, ain't spiritual.
Real quick. The brothers, they the ones that kill themselves first.
Right.
So like unalive themselves first.
Yeah. They unalive themselves first, you understand? Because even though they got this money, and it seemed like, you got to look over your back, you got to do this, you got to be worried about the man standing next to you stabbing you in your back.
Right.
That ain't no brotherhood. That ain't what these scriptures teach. And you got true brotherhood, man, you looking out for your people, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. You pulling your brother up out of them, the slums, showing him a way to go that the Lord, want us to follow. That's brotherhood. Brotherhood ain't always, yeah, money is a defense, but just because you got money don't mean, everything in your life is right, you understand? Because money is for a defense, we supposed to use that money to actually bring us all up from,
Right.
the state that, the Most High has set up for us, not just be a selfish person and do this, you understand? We can't learn how the heathens learn. We learn from the heathens. We, with that crab in the barrel, when a brother need help, you just kicking him back down. You don't care about your brother. There ain't no brotherhood. That is not what the IBK teach. We teach brotherhood. We teach love within, the brothers that want to be trying to do something. You may try to help a brother out, but, we have to just, all come together until these scriptures, and get that vision that the Most High wants us to have. And from that point on, things have progressed over time. You know what I'm saying? Your heaven can be on this earth, or your hell can be on this earth. Even though we under our oppressor, you know what I'm saying? But just like he was saying, because you in these slums, that don't mean that you ain't, you know what I'm saying, you live in a certain way. Some things you ain't got to worry about, you know what I'm saying? Even if you, like I say, you may not have much money as the next person, but you're still in spiritually, you're living better than that person that got millions of dollars.
Right.
Because just like you said, they ready to jump out the building. They ready to just, you know what I'm saying,
35th
unalive themselves. Yeah.
From the 35th floor.
Right.
Meanwhile, you walking in through the back door of the basement. You understand?
Right.
With nothing but joy in your heart.
Exactly.
The Spirit of the Lord.
Brotherhood.
Right.
Brotherhood is a weapon, man, and we got to learn how to use it the right way.
And if I may, that's why you hear brothers in here a lot of times, and a lot of people don't understand. Like when you tell a brother, "Hey man, you this, you that," the brother be like, "Nigga, I ain't shit." You understand?
Right.
I'm not shit, because the brother is not saying he's not shit, but he's just saying I'm just a tool. I'm a finger on the fist. You understand?
Right.
I can point you into the right direction, and then you get into the right direction and be a part of the fist. So when we go out and we go do battle against these other peoples, we're united and we're joined together as a nation. You understand?
Exactly.
And the nation makes a fist that will smoke or smite any other nation as long as the Lord is with us. You know what I mean? We're not out here doing wicked things or what. So be the finger that forms the fist. You understand?
Right.
You damn sure want to be that. That's your whole purpose. That's your whole goal. That's your whole purpose in life, and to raise your kids up to add to that fist. You understand?
Exactly. Reinforce it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Bring your child up, you know what I'm saying? Bring a child up in the way he should go.
In the way he should go. Don't be like these other brothers that's getting cast out by the wayside at the Most High, just weeding your ass out till we get to the good ones. You understand?
Then you're gonna get that fire.
Then you go. Henceforth, don't be a brother outside the UPK. Don't be a brother on the outside of the UPK, man.
Thinking everything is everything. No, everything ain't everything.
You would want to be a brother on this side of the Lord's grace, of the Lord's mercy. You understand? It ain't always good for a priest, but that's a test. You understand?
Exactly.
You think a priest don't get tested? Shit, we grew up in the world.
Right. We get tested every day, just like everybody else get tested every day.
We grew up in the damn world. You understand?
You just got to know when to say no to when things need to be said no to. Sleeping with these other nations, eating this abominable food. You know what I'm saying? You got to know when to say no. You can't say yes to everything, because you say yes to everything, you just following what these other nations is doing because they got their own God. You know what I'm saying? They following this and they following that. You know what I'm saying? And you joining on to them, following this and following that. You know, you got to stay within, you know what I'm saying, your laws, statutes, and commandments. Black man, Hispanic man, and Native Indian man. That's who it applies to. Right. It doesn't apply to everybody. And when it comes to getting these other nations in order, then, hey, it's like you said, as long as we got that fist going, you know what I'm saying, we going to show these other nations how to live and how the Lord want us, you know what I'm saying, how he has set this earth up for us so it can, you know what I'm saying, evolve. You know what I'm saying? We tearing down everything in this world, you know what I'm saying, along with ourselves, along with our families.
We should be reestablishing the Garden of Eden.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The place where the Most High walked, like I said in Genesis, he walked through that thing. You understand? I'm paraphrasing, but as he walked through, he saw that. You know what I'm saying? It was a place that he wanted to be, that he wanted to see for us. These other lands, he's telling them, don't get involved with that.
Right.
Because any land I give y'all is going to be the reconfirmed Garden of Eden.
Land of milk and honey.
It's going to be the land of milk and honey, man. Within the ghetto, within Oakland, within Richmond, within Sacramento, you understand? Within LA, Bakersfield, Fresno. Screw that, man. I was coming up to this thing, man. Brothers was driving like me. I felt minute in the driving game.
What happened?
Man, niggas going 100, 200. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to get somewhere.
Trying to get somewhere. I'm going 80. You know what I mean?
And it still seemed like you wasn't going fast
Man, I
enough.
was like, bro, I'm small in the game, but at the same time, man, I'm trying to get to where I was going to do the will of the Most High. You understand?
Damn right.
And that's to get this Sabbath Servce perform, and that's to teach brothers, each one teach one. I'm a part of the each one teach one.
Damn right. Of the Lord.
Of the Lord, the men of the
Right.
Lord, you understand? I'm a part of each one teach one, and I value that. I value the brothers that pulled me into this game, you understand?
Damn right.
I value the brother Ishazar Shalom. Lord, pray the Lord is still with that brother in his judgment. But the damn Karaks and the Quam Walls and the Gadal Horns, you understand?
Captain Zariaks and all
Captain
that.
Zariak, yeah.
Generals, you understand?
I'm working my way from the bottom up, you understand? Because it took the niggas down here. I was listening to the niggas down here, but the brotherhood I saw came from down here.
Right.
Took the niggas up here to put the word in my ear.
Right.
But the brothers that I met down here, you know what I mean, in these states as the chain go up, them is the brothers I formed a union with. And now, guess what? I can sit next to Commander Jerry Hunt. I can sit next to him like this right here.
Right.
You understand? Like I'm sitting next to Amon. I can sit next to Jeremiah Hyman. I can sit next to Captain Mashak, Captain Akai, Captain Azaria. You understand? Gadalhar, Captain Gadalhar. You understand me? Captain Quam. At the house all the time. Captain Quam tell you about the damn fun that I make. You understand? When he come through. So with that being said, yeah, it's all about brotherhood. It's not about it's all about listening to the Most High, following the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. That's gonna be your salvation. That's gonna be your jubilee. That's gonna be the thing that makes you find heaven on earth. Because you're not, hey Christians, you're not going to fly away in the sky and sit up in the damn clouds in a recliner chair. You understand?
Right.
They got lazy boy. What, they gonna take the lazy boy with them?
You know?
They're gonna take the lazy boy with them, bro. That's how destroyed Christianity is. They're gonna take the lazy boy to heaven. Everybody got a recliner. Rock up there sitting in the recliner, Biggie in a recliner, you know what I'm saying? Now they got the massage recliner. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be up here in the massage recliner.
Right.
Knock it off.
Knock it off. It ain't gonna happen like that.
Yeah. That's definitely not your fate.
Your judgment, you can be going through your judgment right now if the Lord set it up like that.
Right.
It's just like we see brothers every day, you know what I'm saying? Struggling, living under bridges and in cars and everything else, you understand? Everything is, you know what I'm saying, is set up. Everything is for a reason, you understand? That's why I say, in ISUBK, brotherhood is a weapon.
What you doing there?
You know what I mean?
There you look there. That's a lot.
It's clean.
Okay. Oh, no. All right. So yeah. We I pray brothers and sisters are seeing that damn video. You understand that Northern Cali made. That brother Iraq board funny as hell in that thing. Karak, hey, Officer Karak, definitely stupid in that thing. You understand me? Yawasab, he got 4-5. What he say? 3, 4, 5 wives. So yeah. So with that being said, man, we're
Got
gonna
4, 5. I'm gonna say 3, 4, 5.
yeah, so that thing. Check that video out. Check out the ISUPK Northern Cal page. You know what I mean? You get a rundown. Tuesday night is the Brotherhood class, talk about preaching officers, rock bar. Wednesday, law class, talk about preaching officer become a mod. Thursdays, the scripture breakdown, talk about preaching officer Kasarpa Kai.
Right.
And you got myself, Officer Kabata Bond, and Officer Amawan on the Sabbath. You understand?
Right.
So with that being said, man, you good? That being said, we'll say Imagine. Gonna give one courtesy salute to the teacher. You understand, men of Israel. We'll say Imagine, Imagine Shabbat, Imagine Barak. Y'all about Shem Y'all Shah Barakathah.
Y'all about Shem Shah rock a thumb.
We'll say, we'll give one courtesy salute to the sisters out there that may be watching. Men of Israel, Imagine Shabbat, Imagine Barak. Yahweh Shemal Atah Hashem Yahushua.
Cha.
Matah, dismissed.